Hey everybody! Oh, that might have been way too loud. I'm so sorry. uh, if you saw where we were last time, we're really getting close to the last ability. We're also getting we're not particularly close to 2.5 minutes, but we also are, because I suspect there's gonna be a lot of turning points once we get that new ability. We do. I mean, that's the other thing, is like I use the shield, but I trade survivability. A little bit of survivability, but not if I use just a little bit at a time. That's our first hit. That's our second hit. And this is where it becomes a lot harder for me to comment on the game. Yeah, that's a lot earlier than before. That doesn't really matter. It just means it's gonna take longer, because like the game's honestly just a little bit more difficult when it's that fast. Okay, quite a bit more difficult. And I like that we're at 500. My only thing is if we can actually get ourselves all the way to if we can get all the way to 700, we'll be able to get the new ability and get an upgrade for it off the bat. Although honestly, I could also just use a bigger shield, but I think I need like 300 for the bigger shield. I'm just, I'm curious how long we can actually survive. We've got a nice big box right now. And eventually we can break free from this box. I would love to hit 2.5 minutes today in this. Well, I say today. I mean this video. We will definitely hit 2.5 minutes today. We hit 2:24. Let's see what the last one is. Shockwave. Charge it up for a few seconds to unleash a deadly shockwave around you. I'm so curious. Oh, we actually can't increase the area of effect. So, what do we go for? I guess go for this, because there's going to be stuff over here. It just becomes so difficult to get all this red. So we're so close to the mark. Oh. Okay, so we can't be tiny anymore, so we need to remember that. So the only thing about that... See, this has got such a new learning curve. I could probably hit 2.5 minutes with what I had before. It takes a while to charge up, is what I'm noticing. Okay. So it's not easy. Huge shield. It gets you a safe haven achievement. It's really interesting. I'm gonna go back to shrink for now, just because we can upgrade tiny, and we can be even tinier. I actually, you know, there's one more space, so there's one more thing we'll be able to get. I'm really curious what it's gonna be. Tiny is pretty tiny. So back to tiny again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Okay, these in tandem together are really powerful. Okay, I'm getting hit a lot. I mean, it's by little things that don't matter, but like So it doesn't matter where I aim it now, because it's a circle. That's not actually what I expected. I didn't think it would be like a full just circle. Thing is that the shield is also most powerful when I'm not tiny. Okay, I'm gonna be like really quiet, I think, moving forward, just because like there's so much to focus and worry about. Not to mention, we're threshold. What is it? What is it? Oh fuck! This is why it becomes important, isn't? Okay, but on the same time, we're doing so well that we hit 3 minutes. The same time we hit 2.5. We are outperforming our best by so much because of how powerful we are. And honestly, spinning in a circle is working out really well for us. Oh, those deal a lot of damage. We got 67 at once. Now that is the kind of thing I'm happy to see. So we can break the box eventually. Multiply. You need red for it, because of course, more all income. But in order to get that, you need to get the last multiply income. Okay. What are challenges? Enter special challenges. Get permanent rewards based on your best time. What? Ooh. Permanent challenges. Okay, so that's that's really interesting. First of all, I really want to break the box. I really, really want to break the box. These challenges are really interesting. We're gonna have bad times, I think. Wow, that's interesting. The other thing is what to upgrade next. Oh yeah, we should look at this. Blue, aim at blah 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 blah. You can guess what they do yourself, get lost. Okay. Friendly warning happens at 4 minutes. And then there's the end at 5. Okay. Okay. What should I do? Let's start by reducing the warm-up time on this, because that's the ability we really, really want. I think we'll save up for multiplying that income just to finally break free of it. Be done with it. Work on that because we want more health regen. I guess I'll take more speed. Reduce warm-up time. Increase charge regen. Okay. Interesting. So, if we're fragile, yeah, we still have our speed, which is something we should probably turn off for this challenge. But at the same time, it means we move through it a hell of a lot quicker. So what I'll do is I'll do this, and then, you know, I don't want to bore people on camera. I think these are just the best ones to use for not getting hit. I mean, okay, we got 46 seconds. So what does that give me? Oh, still only ×1. Oh, you must have to survive for a while. And if you can't use abilities. Oh god, why I'm still fast. I shouldn't. I need to turn it off. I will turn it off. And you still... Okay, you still generate stuff. So we'll probably be running, like, only challenges, actually, then. Not only, but... I mean, I just think we should be able to survive a full minute without any lab abilities. I mean... We've basically had to before. Yeah. The problem is going to be when you're looking at, like, 2 minutes. I'm not so sure I can do that. So we need to make sure that we don't get ever hit by purple. I say as I get hit by purple. Why do I always speak? I always speak and then I'm screwed. Yeah, when there's so many purples coming at you. Maybe a minute and a half can at least get us something good, because I don't think I can make it 2 full minutes right now. I just don't think I'm good enough. A minute 43? What is... That's got to give us something, right? Times 1.23? Okay. Interesting. And then... I mean, realistically, you want to do shockwave. Reduce the warm-up time. I guess increase the area of effect. We need... What do we need? We need... No, we don't have enough for that. Okay. So... stuck. See, that's the fun thing. This is an interesting challenge. See, now I really need to... You gotta be really picky and choosy. Because, like, I feel like... Yeah, I mean... Okay. What does that give me? Times 1.05 movement speed? That's nothing. That's literally nothing. The last thing we are going to do, turn that off, bring back the shrink, because I'm used to shrink, and go back to fragile. Now, from what I'm gathering, you basically have to survive a full minute before you're getting a bonus. And we're not going to only run these. I mean, you know, I like being able to do everything. It's nice to be able to do everything, you know? Fuck, man. You have to play so much more cautiously. Fuck. You don't get anything for that. We're going to get a minute. Here's my thought. The first, like, 30 seconds, I should really be able to survive without. So that's the goal. Survive 30 seconds without getting hit. That was a really close call. And then after 30 seconds, that's when you start actually using abilities, but only when you need them. The second you're in the clear, you stop using it. Because that's the problem. I'm using too much abilities. So I don't actually have them when I need them. Okay, we survived exactly a minute. What does that give us? Times 1.03. So once a minute hits, things start happening. Interesting, but that's going to do it for this one. We're going to do some normal stuff after. I might see if I can grind out just one or two and see. I don't know. Probably not. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Bye.